Hi, I'm Kara Solomon Brown, and I just want to talk to you today about sacred versus secular. Well, what does that mean? Well, sacred, of course, means something that we think of as holy, set apart for God, and secular means nothing Christian in it, no God factor, just, devoid of any kind of God. And sacred versus secular was an idea promoted way a long time ago with something called the Catholic distortion, where they said, well, priests have this holy calling and everyone else has a non holy secular calling. Well, this is actually a complete big fallacy, and it still shows up in our churches today. The whole idea that the more mission focused your day-to-day activity is, the more holy it is to God. So therefore, missionaries and pastors are more holy than doctors and especially lawyers and business people. But that's actually not true. Um, it all boils down to our perception. Whatever we think we're doing, if we're serving God, if we do it with our whole heart, if we work hard as unto God, we're doing a holy calling, a holy sacred calling. And don't let anyone make you think otherwise or dissuade you from seeing your work as a calling. What would our world be like if we never had doctors, or if we ever never had scientists, or we never had people in arts and entertainment that encourage us in wholesome ways? All of these areas are so important to God's master plan into the kingdom. So whatever you do, do it as unto the Lord, because He is glorified in that. As long as you see that your work is holy, it is, because you see your work as either providing a service to someone who needs it, providing hope to someone who needs it, even sharing your faith with other people when the door is open. These are incredible opportunities to be able to share God's kingdom with people and to bring God's kingdom into your everyday life. How would it be if we just went to church on Sunday and that was the only kingdom activity we had throughout the week? That's how most people live their lives, and that's actually not the way we're supposed to live our lives. God's love and light is supposed to invade every area of our lives and every area of culture. Because when God invades culture, things change for the better. Lives get changed, people get healed, minds get transformed, and solutions are provided to problems. And so I just want to encourage you today that everything that you do is a sacred calling from God. Whether you pick up trash, or you're a server, or you're a doctor or a lawyer, a pastor or a missionary, all of these things, as long as you see it that way, is a calling from God. Thanks.